There is a reason no one knew this movie was coming out. I sat through it, so you don't have to. The film stars Megan Fox and the guy from 365 Days. Critics are saying that the film is a mashup of Megan and Ex Machina, but with none of the sharpness. More like a Hallmark Lifetime version of a sci-fi thriller. The story follows this character named Nick. His wife Maggie is in the hospital waiting for a heart transplant, and he is overwhelmed raising his kids. Nick is desperate for help and hires this AI lifelike nanny. At first, she is extremely helpful. Then she becomes obsessed with Nick. She tries to seduce him and replace his wife. And this movie kind of started off the same as all like AI movies where it's like, oh, we're gonna explore the dangers of technology. But instead it just became like over the top. Like the twists were ridiculous. There was one point where Alice, the robot Megan Fox, was trying to be helpful and then she just randomly switched up and became completely dangerous. She starts killing people that stress out Nick. He even tries to drown his child, his toddler. And she's like, oh, he's a burden. He's too much work for you. He's a burden for you. By the end, things get really wild. She tries to steal his wife's heart, literally, and she like copies herself into other robots. She is like hell-bent on stealing this poor dying woman's heart. And I think I read something where the director saw Megan and was like, I want to make this movie myself. So that's pretty much what it is. It is not remotely scary or suspenseful. It's more like a steamy, low-budget soap opera with AI-themed antics. It was just not for me. Come over here if you want to keep seeing my content.